Right, hello and welcome, my name's Jay. If you're new around here, I buy and sell on eBay UK. Every week I put out a video as to what's sold and what's not sold. This week has been a shocking week sales-wise, if I'm brutally honest with you, but it's been a good week in the fact that I've managed to source a load of stock. I have got some rare bits, so I'll speak about some of them throughout the video, but today I managed to get a GNER Eurostar. Not seen many of them, so that'll be coming to the shop very soon. Yeah, it's been a really quiet week, but it is what it is. We do have quiet times on eBay, we do have busy times on eBay. So without further ado, actually before I do that, if you do like the videos, please give us a thumbs up. More importantly, if you could subscribe to the channel, that would be fantastic. And if you've got any comments, please put them down below. So without further ado, going to turn you around and show you what's sold. Right, hello, welcome back. It's now Monday. Short and sweet today, to be fair. 4 sales in total. It was a bumper week last week towards the end anyway, so I'm happy with these 4 sales. Starting over here, got a Hornby standard controller, pointless showing you that, $19.99, cost-wise about a tenner. Got some remote control car parts there, Hoa Bayer Hyper 7 suspension arms. They sold for $14.99, cost-wise on these about £1. Then I've got this In-City 225, that's the numbers there, 43072. It has got a burn mark there, and I think it's got another burn mark underneath the tape there as well. Doesn't run too great. All disclosed in the listing, sold for £25 and cost-wise on that about a tenner. Following on from the 125, got a coach here as well. I don't know why these all get burn marks on them. This one's got a burn mark there and a burn mark there as well, and I get loads that have burn marks on them. It must be like people putting soldering irons down or whatever it may be when they're modelling. I don't know, because I don't do it, but I do get a lot of them with burn marks. If you do know, please let me know. So yeah, this one sold for I think £16 and cost-wise in this about a £5. So that's my sales for a Monday. I do want to chill out this evening. I have got some new bits to list, bread and butter bits to be fair. Yeah, gonna get this little lot wrapped up. I'll update you on myself tomorrow. Right, hello and welcome back. It's now Tuesday. It's not been overly busy. Got 3 sales in total. Have got all my listing done today, so really happy with that. Did want to go out, but it seems like it's been raining since like last October, so it's been a day in the house, a day doing eBay. Starting over here, got this Virgin coach there. That's the numbers there. Quite a rare one, this one. This sold for £29. I'm going to say cost-wise on that about a tenner. Then I've got another tape pack, Helter Skelter, Keep the Fire Burning. That's got 2 tapes missing from it. That sold for £16.90. I'm going to say cost-wise on that about a £5. Then, last but not least, I was going to chuck these away. It's some Pico Electrics. There's red cable in there and there's black cable in there. They sold for £8. Cost-wise on those, probably about £1. So yeah, not going to be eating caviar, as I say, today, but 3 sales nonetheless. So I'm going to get this little lot packed up. I'll update you on what's sold tomorrow. Right, hello and welcome. It's now, Wednesday, and you join me in my living room because I think since the first time I've been recording for YouTube, I have had no sales whatsoever. Yeah, a no sale day. It is what it is. I'm sort of a bit of a loose end because I don't know what to do with myself, because normally I get home from work and the first thing I do is package up my parcels. So yeah, a no sales day. I did just buy, and I think I've got a bargain, a Hornby, I think it's called a Quicksilver or a Silver. It looks a bit like a mallard. Anyway, I've just bought one of those, and I've bought another couple of trains as well. Got I think a relatively good deal on those as well. What did I get? It's just come up now. R863, Hornby R863. So I bought 2 of those as well. All of them are untested, is what it is. But yeah, that's the highlight of my Wednesday. So I think I'm going to take this time to do some listing. I won't waffle on and bore you lot, but a no sales day, that's a first. Anyway, I'll hopefully update you tomorrow if I do get some sales. Cheers. Right, hello, welcome back. It's now Thursday. I'm happy to report I have got some sales. Not a lot, but better than yesterday anyway, that's for sure. So I've got some sales. Starting over here, R605s, they sold for, I think, £10.50. Cost-wise on those, like, probably more or less £10.50. They're going international, so they must pay another sort of 15 quid to get them posted there or thereabouts. Then I've got 4 of these wagons, he says. I think you can just about see the numbers there. They're all exactly the same. They sold for £8 each. Cost wise, I know it's about £2 each. Combine the postage for the buyer. Then I've got some R607s there. They sold for £14.99. Cost wise, I know it's about £5. Then I've got a Percy, Hornby Thomas and Friends Percy. That is what was that? That was £39.99. Cost wise, and that about 15 quid. And then last but not least, got a little giant 040 local that sold for £19.99. Let's say cost wise on that about a tenner. So yeah, pretty happy with that. I'm going to get this little lot packaged up. I'll update you on myself tomorrow. Right, hello and welcome back. It's now Friday, payday. Not that I'd know it because I've had 3 sales in total. This week has been the worst week I've had, but I'm keeping positive, so it's all good. I have got a couple of nice trains I want to show you that I picked up as well. Tape Pack North. I think this is Techno, this one. I don't really know much about it. I bought 4 of them for £25. I've sold one already for £25. I sold this one for £25, so happy with that. Got a Hornby wagon there. That's the part number. That sold for £8. Cost wasn't that a couple of quid. Then I've got another tape pack here. This is a Hardcore Heaven one. There's only 7 tapes in this. This will probably owe me 3 or 4 quid. This sold for £12.50. So happy to see the back of that. I spoke to you or told you on one of my earlier ones about a train that I was quite excited to get. It's a Hornby Quicksilver. Comes with a tender. The tender does look a different colour, to be fair. I've just tried it on my test track. Sadly, it doesn't run, but it's a nice thing to have. I've not had one before. It's in pretty good condition. I bought this and 2 of these, he says. Don't want to drop them. 2 of these there, and these are in really nice condition, and they do run. I paid £55 for all 3. Now the what is it? Quicksilver, yeah. The Quicksilver. I've seen comps on eBay all over the place, to be honest with you. Anywhere from sort of 60 quid for one that's not in very good condition, all the way up to sort of 120 quid. But I think the 120 quid one is a newer style train, so I think I'm going to aim for about £79.99 or best offers, with a viewer taking 60 quid or more on the Quicksilver, so that will pay for the whole package. And then these 2 trains here, which are in good condition and do run, they're worth about 40 quid each, so that'll be my profit. So yeah, not many sales, keeping positive, keep on pushing that number, because you know I want to reach a certain target today. Not today, sorry, this year. So I want to get over 25,000. I'd love to get 30,000 listed on eBay, as in what I can sell it for. And items, probably about 12 to 1,300 items would be nice. I'll probably have to have about 1,400 if I was at the 30,000 in stock, advertised at any one time. Anyway, listen, I'm waffling on. Those are the trains I bought. Those are my sales, and yeah, it is what it is. So I'm going to get these little lot wrapped up. I'll update you on what I sell tomorrow. Right, hello and welcome back. It's now Sunday. Yeah, the week's just been dismal, to be honest with you, but I have sourced a load of stock today. I know I said I was going to sort of dwindle down the tape packs, but I bought 42 of them recently, so I got 42 more tape packs coming. They were so cheap that I just had to buy them at the end of the day, and I have got room for them on the shelves there, so we should be all right. I've bought a GNER Eurostar forecast set today. I've bought a load of Virgin coaches. I've bought just a plethora of stuff. I've got about 100 items winging their way to me, which is fantastic, really, because if I don't see anything, I don't need to buy anything for about another 3 or 4 weeks, although you know what I'm like, I'll keep on buying anyway. But I'm waffling on. Sales-wise, we have a Smoky Joe that sold for £22, cost-wise on that about a tenner. We have a tape pack. This tape pack here, warning, One Nation, really nice, tapes are in good condition. The box isn't in that good a condition. That's sold for £29.99, cost wise on that, I'm going to say about a tenner. I've then got a 22357 LNERT Coach Hornby. That sold for, I think it was £12.99, cost-wise net about £5. This was quite a nice one. It's in really nice condition as well. I don't see that that often in this condition anyway. It's a Royal Mail one, M80328, is it there? It's quite nice, doors open on it and so forth. That sold for £17. I'm going to say cost-wise net about £5. These Pico electric things sold. I think they're track joiners of some sorts. They sold for, I think it was £8 and they'll owe me nothing. Another tape pack that sold for £19.99. Just to give you an idea, the 42 tape packs that I bought this week, this tape pack and that tape pack will sell, or will pay for half of them. So they were worth buying at the end of the day. This sold for £19.99. Cost wise on this, I'm going to say again about a tenner. A couple of little cheapies here. SR Sheep Wagon, I believe it is. That's the part number. That sold for £8.99 cost wise, and that a couple of quid. And then we have a track mat there that sold for £8 and some R607s that sold for, I'm gonna say they were about £12 cost wise on both of them, about £8 there or thereabouts, maybe a little bit more actually. The track mats I don't really account for because I normally chuck them away because they're used. So yeah, if any of you do see my missing sales throughout the week, please send them back in my direction because it'd be handy to sell a few more bits this week anyway, to definitely offset the bits that I've bought. I've had a bit of a splurge and a bit of a spend up. It's just the right time to be buying, so yeah, happy days. I'm going to get this little lot packed up and update you on what I sell next week. But before that, if you do like the videos, please thumbs up. More importantly, if you could subscribe and you've got any comments, please put them down below. Cheers.